Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber or you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Join us. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back to another video. So on today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time of the first time I got played, dribbled, dragged by a man, indoda, a whole man, in my first year at varsity for the first time in my entire life. Oh, pain, guys. Yeah. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Like it. It's just a simple tap. And yeah, subscribe again, please. Don't forget. Let's grow and share. Let the people know. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Scene. It's my first year at varsity. It's around February, beginning of February, about a week or two before Valentine's Day. So you know, love is in the air, love is flowing. People, a girl wants love, you know what I mean? So I met this guy while I was I was at res, and at my res we had 4 buildings there, and I stayed at the building that's more towards the back, like the furthest building, and he stayed at the building opposite me. Cool. So I was with my roommate and her friends, so we were going from our building to the next building, which is opposite us. So he's standing out there. I'm gonna call him Jack. With Jack is standing out there with his 2 other friends. So to get to into the building, there's like a set of small stairs, and people usually hang out around there. So I'm walking with my roommate and her friends, and we are busy going in, but then we stop because one of my roommate's friends knows the one guy who's there. Cool. So then we start talking to the guys. It's all chilled, whatever, and then they ask us what we're studying. So everybody says what they're studying. It gets to me, and then I'm like, I'm studying a BA in psych. And then Jack looks at me and he's like, oh, I'd like to talk to the psychologist. And everyone's like, ooh, girl. So I'm like, okay, let's talk. So I like go a bit aside, and like I start talking to him, and next thing I know, I look behind me and the girls are gone. The girls have left. The girls have ditched. But it's cool. It's fine. I want to talk to Jack. Let me talk to Jack. So me and Jack are talking, but like we're still talking with his friends, and then at some point his friends like go off and talk on their own, so it's just me and him. And now when we're talking, it's like a role play moment. Like I don't know what he was doing, but like he was like acting as if I'm a psychologist and he's like a patient, like, you know. He was like, so I'm a psychologist, I'd like to book an appointment tomorrow. You know, I've been having a lot of stress lately. School stuff is on me and all that stuff. So I'm just basically there like playing along, and I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, I can fill you in for an appointment tomorrow afternoon. So he basically like made plans for us to meet tomorrow in my room after school or whenever we were done with our lectures. So he got my number. I gave him my number, and bear in mind, okay, so he had to call me in order to reach me, which is fine. In my head, I'm thinking, I've never been called by a guy. Hey, I have never been called by a guy, and I'm thinking, oh, this is so sweet. He has to call me in order to reach me.
Stupid.
Bitch, it's just a phone call. Anyway. So now it's the next day, and Jack comes through to my room. My roommate isn't there, she's still at school. Cool. So we chill. It was like mid-afternoon, so like, you know, sun is setting, the vibes are there, the vibes, you know. So it's like cool, we're chilling, and then we start kissing, and then it gets a little bit passionate, and then I'm just like, let's just relax, you know. Let's take it slow. And he's like, yeah, let's take it slow, because I actually like you. He tells me that he likes me. So I'm like, you know, I could see myself liking you too, you know, being honest with the guy, because the guy is funny. Like, you know when things just feel right. But anyway, so guys, okay, nothing else further happened, and then we chilled, and then he left. So now ever since then, basically for the next, like, I don't know, couple of days, almost a week, he was calling me, asking us to meet up, like outside, most of the time, to just chill, sometimes with his friends, sometimes just me and him. And it was sweet, it was so sweet, because okay, was very, very public. Like, we would hold hands, we would kiss in public, we would, like, basically people knew, about, hey, these people are potentially jollering. And me, little old me, is like, no, we just like each other, but otherwise, yeah, it was very, very public, guys. Now there was something going on at Res on the day of Valentine's Day, and it was on the Friday. So now it was like a movie night type of thing. You have to buy tickets and all that stuff. So my roommate and her friends were like, yeah, no, you and him should go, he should buy you tickets, maybe a special money, a little something, date nyana. So I'm like, cool, yeah, cool. So I bump into him on campus, and then I'm like, hey, yo, my guy, do you want to go to this thing? So yeah, I told guy, I'm like, yeah, can you, get tickets, buy us tickets? And the guy's like, yeah, no, I'm down to go, I'll get us tickets, it's fine, I got you. And I'm there like, that's my man, that's my boo. I would like to know where anyway. So comes the movie night. Cool, he's bought the tickets. It's like a intimate kind of vibe. You have to bring blankets, pillows, and they're having it like they're projecting it onto onto the wall, so it's like a sit down cozy kind of vibe. So we meet outside my building that night, because it's happening at my building. So we meet outside my building, and I got my blanket, and I don't know, did I get my pillow? I don't know, but I got my blanket, and yeah, we went there. Cool, it was cozy, it was cute, it was everything, I mean, the movie night itself was a mess. It be a mess that whatever was happening there, those people were not prepared at all. But like, he made the best of it. He was very entertaining, and like, yeah, just like loud and bubbly and stuff. And I was like, this guy is so cute. So anyway, guys, so after that, I was like, I just kind of went on like a mini date with someone for the rest of my life. Like, these things are firsts for me. Like, I had never gone out with guys or anything like that ever before. So then comes Monday. There was HIV testing at school. Cool. So me and Jack are like, let's get tested, just for fun. Let's get tested. Cool, we get tested, we show each other the results, and then we're just like so excited. We're like, yeah, both negative, we could do the things, get the things done. And bear in mind that Friday of the Valentine's thing and that weekend I was on my period, so we couldn't really do like any hectic stuff. So I decided myself, but okay, no, I'm ready, I want to get down with this guy. So we meet up after, I think it was on the Monday, after we got our results, and we met up in his room later on in the afternoon, and yeah, stuff happened. The deed happened. It went down. Cool. So the next day, okay, asked us to meet up. I'm like, cool, this is our regular thing. We meet up, chill, everything's nice, everything's good, everything's moving. And then, okay, Jack, once we meet up, he's like, let's talk. And I'm like, okay. And then he's like, I've got to tell you something. I've got a girlfriend.
Jesus!
Utini? Am I hearing you? I'm like, oh, you've got a girlfriend. And he's like, yeah, I've got a girlfriend. And here's another fact, guys. Every weekend he wasn't around because he'd go home, because he stayed around Cape Town, so he'd go home every single weekend. Now I'm thinking he's going home to his family. He tells me he has a girlfriend, and it clicks. I'm like, okay, he's going home to his girl. We're busy, we are chatting. Kanti, he goes home to his real girl, the one he actually loves and likes. But anyway, so I'm like, I get Booty, I get Jack. I so continue with the flirtationship that we have, this vibe that we have. We can't. You have a girlfriend. That cuts it now. So what I can offer you is be friends. So guys like, we can't be friends. And I'm like, Aibo, what do you mean? Do I look like a side piece? Like, hello? So I'm like, no, we have to be friends. We can't be more than friends. You have a girlfriend, bro. So eventually he's like, okay, whatever. And to him, he didn't take it serious. He doesn't think I'm being serious. To me, I'm being serious, because from that moment onwards I started acting friendly. And the things with me, I have a flirtatious nature. It's not that I'm flirting with you because I want us to get back to where we were or whatever shit, and which is what he took it as. But to me, I'm a flirty person. It's just me. I can't change me. So to me, I was just carrying on with a friendly nature and everything, you know. And okay, would just come at me on that vibe, yoba, let's do things again. And I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. So fast forward to like, I don't know if it was a week later or something, or a couple days later, I had ordered a phone and it arrived. Cool, I go pick it up at the gate. I'm on my way back to my building, and Jack is outside of my building. Cool, like I bump into him. Cool, he's like, oh, you got a new phone? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, okay. So and then he asked me, can you do me a favor? And I'm like, what? And then he's like, can you borrow me your old phone? And he's like, I want to use it for WhatsApp and whatever. And at the moment, I'm like, you know what, it's cool. You know, my friend wants to borrow my phone. It's alright, it's fine. Take it, friend. It's cool. So I'm like, I'll give it to you later because I got to delete like private stuff and whatever. So I get to my room, whatever. He comes and fetches the phone. Everything's fine. It's cool. So then I open my phone up, whatever. My roommate and her friends are there. We're checking out the phone, taking selfies, whatever. And then they're like, where's your old phone? And I'm like, no, I borrowed it to Jack. And they're like, why did you do that? I'm like, because he said he needed a phone. He needed it for WhatsApp and whatever. And they're like, girl, why would he need WhatsApp when he's been using Utilili the whole time? He's been not using WhatsApp, and now all of a sudden you get a new phone. He sees a phone opportunity from you and he takes it. He doesn't need WhatsApp. He just needed you to get WhatsApp. I'm like, so Jack just used me.
You fool!
Oh, friend of mine, how could you? Hey. Yeah. So I'm like, wow. Okay. Very tense. And then they're like, we've got something else to tell you. I'm like, what? And then they're like, two of my roommate's friends were in the kitchen with Jack and his friends, I think a day or two before. And then they're like, so okay, we were busy talking to him and he's busy on some, like, I think the topic of me or something about me came up. And they're like, okay, I was busy talking about you, like you were a thing to get. Like, he was like, if I want something, I'm gonna work for it and get it, but once I get it, I've gotten it, you know. So basically he was objectifying me and like just plain out disrespect. Like, ngati I was a thing, I was just a piece of meat to get from him. He's telling me he likes me. So I'm like, okay. Sharp, Jack. Sharp. And the girls are like, bro, go get your phone. Go get your mother phone. So I'm like, cool. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go over there. So yeah, I go over to his building and knock on the door. Okay, he's there. Cool. I get in and I'm like, can I get my phone back? And then the guy's like, why? And I'm like, so I'm like, no, I needed to do whatever. I come up with some excuse. And then the guy's like, he immediately switches tempers. He's like, oh, okay, here it is. A bit angry. A bit mood. Hey, bo. Who borrowed you the phone? So I get back to my room and I check my phone. And my phone has this sneaky thing of recording your calls sometimes. Like, it had this glitch thing where it would record your calls sometimes without you like pressing the record button. Cool. So I check in my recordings and I see there's a recording for like just now. So I'm like, okay, he just called someone. You know what, let me listen. You know, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a friend. I listen to the recording. It's to his girlfriend, basically stating in the bar, oh no, I got this wrong from a friend of mine, Bani, whoever, from wherever, and I don't even know how to work this phone. The phone is in my bra, like, hey, it complicated, and there's needs for no reason. It's basically trashing on my phone, and then he's just lying about where he got the phone from. And I'm like, this nigga, how dare you? Like, you're not even appreciating the fact that I borrowed you this phone. Hey. And I'm like, oh my god, the fuck. So I hit the guy up and I'm like, let's talk. Cool. I go over to his room. We talk. He's thinking things are gonna get a bit sexual. And I'm like, no. And basically he tells me, yeah, I never liked you. I basically wanted just to sleep with you. And yeah, I never really liked you like that. I guess you liked me more than I liked you.
No.
And I got the truth, guys. But the truth hurts. The truth hurts. Hlongu. So after that, long story short, me and Jack, we did not really communicate or speak. Yandiv. We basically didn't hang out anymore, and like there was a time where we tried to hang out, but it was like awkward and tense. So after that, we basically didn't greet each other when we saw each other, and that was that. Anyway, guys, if you like this video and if you enjoyed this story, please give it a big thumbs up. Just tap the bell, yo. Just tap the like, you know, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Why haven't you subscribed? I mean, honey, it's free, it's easy. Just click that red subscribe button. And if you've ever been through something like this, leave a comment, babe. Leave a comment, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video, hopefully soon. I want to try and post more content now because, you know, there's time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.